What if I told you that not all cruise lines are created equal? Some feel like you've stepped into a floating amusement park, with roller coasters, water slides, and karaoke echoing down the halls. Others feel like a five-star boutique hotel gliding through turquoise waters, complete with caviar, champagne, and a butler who knows your favorite pillow type. But with so many options in 2025, from ultra-budget to ultra-luxury, the big question is, which cruise line truly rules the sea? Today, we're ranking all major cruise lines, from the worst to the absolute best, based on ship design, dining, service, entertainment, innovation, and real passenger experiences. Some of these rankings might surprise you, because sometimes fun and cheap beats luxury and boring. So, grab a drink, get comfortable, and picture yourself at sea, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which cruise line deserves your vacation money and which ones might just leave you stranded at the buffet. Number 15. Carnival Cruise Line. Coming in at number 15, Carnival Cruise Line. Known as the Fun Ship, Carnival has built its reputation as the ultimate affordable cruise for families, college friends, and anyone who just wants to party at sea without breaking the bank. Their massive fleet, over 25 ships, includes the new XL class, led by the Mardi Gras 2021, Carnival Celebration 2022, and Carnival Jubilee 2023. Each of these ships weighs over 180,000 tons, carries up to 6,500 passengers, and even features a full-size roller coaster called Bolt. Yes, a real roller coaster, flying above the ocean at 40 miles per hour. Carnival shines in pure entertainment value. The comedy clubs are genuinely hilarious, Guy Fieri's burgers are cruise famous, and their poolside deck parties can rival Vegas. But here's the truth. Carnival is wildly inconsistent. If you're on one of the newer ships, you'll probably have a blast. But if you end up on one of the older ones, like Carnival Ecstasy or Elation, it can feel like stepping back into 2002, with worn carpets, dated cabins, and hit-or-miss food quality. Service also fluctuates. Some crews are warm and energetic, others overwhelmed by the massive passenger load. It's the ultimate you get what you pay for line. But that doesn't mean it's bad. Carnival does exactly what it promises: a fun, casual, affordable cruise where you can eat, drink, and dance your way through the Caribbean without worrying about formal nights or Michelin star menus. It's messy, it's loud, but it's fun. And that's why it starts off our list at number 15. Number 14, MSC Cruises. At number 14 is MSC Cruises, the European powerhouse that's rapidly expanding into North America. On the surface, MSC looks unstoppable. Their new world-class ships, like MSC World Europa 2022 and MSC World America 2025, are breathtaking. 215,000 tons of futuristic design, LNG-powered engines, spiral dry slides, and a 350-foot-long outdoor promenade lined with restaurants and LED displays. It's like stepping into the future of cruising, bold, stylish, and undoubtedly European. But here's where the cracks start to show. MSC is still figuring out its identity. It's a family-owned Italian brand trying to please two very different audiences: Europeans who prefer laid-back, multilingual experiences, and Americans who expect Disney-level service and organization. The result? A mix of brilliance and confusion. One day, you're sipping Prosecco under the stars in a stunning atrium. The next, you're frustrated because announcements are being made in 5 languages and your dinner reservation disappeared. The Yacht Club, MSC's ship-within-a-ship luxury suite area, is absolutely phenomenal. Think private pool, butler service, and exclusive dining. But once you step outside the Yacht Club, service can feel robotic and inconsistent. The food ranges from excellent in the specialty restaurants to mediocre in the buffet. Entertainment is high energy but feels repetitive, and the European flair can be charming or chaotic depending on your expectations. MSC is investing billions into becoming a global leader, and they're getting closer every year. But in 2025, they still fall just short of the balance between style and substance. Beautiful ships, average execution. Number 13. Holland America Line. Number 13 belongs to Holland America Line, one of the oldest and most respected cruise brands in the world. Founded in 1873, it's a line that carries its heritage with pride. You feel it the moment you step aboard. The Rotterdam 2021, the flagship of their Pinnacle class, captures everything Holland America stands for. Elegant design, live music in every corner, and an atmosphere that feels more like a sophisticated hotel than a party ship. Holland America is known for its culinary excellence, from the fine dining at Pinnacle Grill to the multicultural flavors at Tamarind. The entertainment is all about live music. The Rolling Stone Rock Room, B.B. King's Blues Club, and Lincoln Center Stage give you real musicians instead of digital shows. It's a cruise for travelers who appreciate tradition, not trends. But here's the catch: Holland America can feel slow. It caters primarily to mature travelers, so you won't find water slides, zip lines, or late-night raves. The vibe is calm, intellectual, and a little old-fashioned, and for some, that's the charm. Service is warm and genuine, cabins are well-designed, and itineraries are thoughtful, especially in Alaska and Northern Europe. However, if you're under 40, you might feel like you're at sea with your grandparents. Holland America offers quality without flash. It's classy, comfortable, but not cutting edge. Number 12. Virgin Voyages. Sliding into number 12 is Virgin Voyages, the cruise line that completely threw the rulebook overboard. Richard Branson's team set out to create the most untraditional cruise experience ever, and they did. Every Virgin ship, from the Scarlet Lady 2020 to the Resilient Lady 2023, is adults only, meaning absolutely no kids on board. The vibe? Trendy, sexy, and unapologetically modern. There's no buffet, no formal dining, no assigned seating. Instead, you get over 20 different eateries, from Korean barbecue to vegan brunch cafes, all included in your fare. Wi-Fi, gratuities, and fitness classes are also included, which sounds like a dream in today's nickel-and-dime cruise industry. And the design? Imagine a cross between a Soho rooftop bar and a high-end Ibiza nightclub. LED lights, hammocks on balconies, and live DJs spinning until 2 a.m. But Virgin's biggest strength is also its weakness. It's so different that it alienates a huge portion of traditional cruisers. Families can't sail, older guests sometimes feel out of place, and the edgy humor isn't for everyone. Still, if you're young, adventurous, and want a cruise that feels like a floating resort party, Virgin Voyages nails it. It's not perfect, but it's pushing the cruise industry forward in bold new directions. Number 11. Princess Cruises. At number 11, we've got Princess Cruises, the line that bridges the gap between traditional luxury and modern innovation. Princess has always been known as the Love Boat line. Yes, the one from the old TV show. And over the years, it's built a reputation for elegant, romantic cruising. The new Sun Princess 2024 is a stunning evolution of that image, introducing the Sphere class with glass-domed atriums, modern architecture, and digital tech integration that feels sleek but not overwhelming. Princess's medallion-class technology deserves special mention, a small wearable device that personalizes everything from door unlocking to food delivery. It's like having your own virtual butler following you around. Dining is also solid across the board, from casual bites to fine dining venues like Crown Grill. However, Princess sometimes struggles with energy. It's refined and peaceful, great for couples or retirees, but younger travelers may find it sleepy compared to the flashy nightlife of Royal Caribbean or Norwegian. Entertainment leans classic rather than cutting edge, though production shows have improved in recent years. Still, with their consistent service, beautiful ships, and excellent itineraries in Alaska and the Mediterranean, Princess remains a symbol of reliable mid-tier cruising. Calm, classy, and just high-tech enough. Number 10. Norwegian Cruise Line. At number 10, we have Norwegian Cruise Line, NCL, the company that brought freestyle cruising to the masses, meaning no set schedules, no dress codes, and no forced formal nights. Ships like the Norwegian Prima 2022 and Norwegian Viva 2023 showcase this perfectly, blending high-end design with open-air decks, infinity pools, and entertainment that rivals Broadway. Dining variety is Norwegian's biggest strength, over a dozen specialty restaurants, each with its own personality. From Cagney's Steakhouse to Le Bistro, the options are endless. Entertainment, too, is world-class. Full-length productions like Beetlejuice and Six the Musical are truly impressive. But with NCL, freedom comes at a cost. Nearly everything on board is extra. Dining, drinks, excursions, Wi-Fi, and prices have crept up significantly post-pandemic. Service is friendly but can feel stretched, and standard cabins are among the smallest in the industry. The vibe is upbeat and flexible, but sometimes it feels like Norwegian is caught between being premium and mainstream. Still, for travelers who crave flexibility and world-class entertainment, NCL delivers. Just be ready for your onboard bill to rival your cruise fare. Number 9. Cunard Line. Stepping back in time, we arrive at Cunard Line, ranked number 9. Cunard isn't just a cruise, it's a journey through history. Their flagship, the Queen Mary II, remains the only true ocean liner still crossing the Atlantic, designed specifically to handle rough seas between New York and Southampton. It's grand, formal, and utterly British. Think tuxedos at dinner, ballroom dancing under chandeliers, and afternoon tea served by white-gloved staff. The Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, and new Queen Anne 2024 bring that heritage into modern cruising, offering elegant design and exceptional service. Cabins are comfortable and refined, dining is excellent, especially in the exclusive Queen's Grill, and the overall atmosphere is cultured and calm. However, Cunard isn't for everyone. The dress codes, the traditional social structure, grill class versus Britannia, and the subdued nightlife can feel restrictive to casual travelers. It's less about thrills and more about refinement. Still, if you love history, elegance, and the feeling of stepping back into the golden age of travel, there's nothing else quite like Cunard. Number 8. Azamara Cruises. At number 8, we have Azamara Cruises, a hidden gem that focuses not on flashy ships, but on extraordinary destinations. Each of Azamara's ships carries around 700 guests, a fraction of the megaships, which allows them to visit ports the big guys can't reach. This means you'll find Azamara ships in places like the heart of Venice, the Greek Isles, or the fjords of Norway, staying overnight or leaving late so passengers can truly explore. The onboard experience feels like a small, private club. Crew members quickly learn your name, service feels genuinely personal, and the atmosphere is warm and cultured. Their Azamazing evenings, exclusive shore events ranging from opera performances in historic castles to private concerts in Mediterranean amphitheaters, are what set them apart. Food is refined and focused on local flavors. Entertainment is intimate. Think live musicians, not massive productions. And cabins are cozy but well-designed. The vibe? Relaxed, mature, and deeply immersive. Azamara isn't about water slides or laser tag. It's about waking up in a new world every morning and actually getting to experience it. Number 7. Oceania Cruises. At number 7, we enter the world of Oceania Cruises, a name synonymous with refined comfort and exceptional cuisine. Oceania isn't about flashy shows or water slides. It's about flavor, tranquility, and world exploration at a slower, more meaningful pace. Their mid-sized fleet includes the Marina and Riviera, each carrying around 1,200 guests, while the newer Vista 2023 sets a new bar for modern elegance. On board, you'll find grand staircases, art collections that rival boutique hotels, and restaurants that feel more like Michelin star venues than cruise dining rooms. Oceania proudly calls itself home to the finest cuisine at sea, and honestly, that's not an exaggeration. Each meal feels crafted, not mass-produced, from the delicate sushi rolls at Red Ginger to the truffle pasta at Toscana. Entertainment on Oceania is quiet and cultured. Think jazz nights, wine tastings, and guest lecturers sharing insights about upcoming ports. The passengers tend to be experienced travelers, often retired professionals or food lovers who value conversation over chaos. Service is polished but personable, cabins are comfortable and elegant, and itineraries focus on longer stays in smaller, scenic ports. The downside? Oceania doesn't come cheap, and many amenities, Wi-Fi, shore excursions, or drinks often cost extra. But if you're seeking the perfect middle ground between mainstream and ultra-luxury cruising, Oceania is that serene slice of sea life where elegance meets exploration. Number 6. Viking Ocean Cruises. At number 6 sits Viking Ocean Cruises, a line built for those who believe travel should teach you something. Viking calls itself the thinking person's cruise, and it lives up to that reputation beautifully. Their ships, like the Viking Star and Viking Neptune, are Scandinavian masterpieces carrying just 930 passengers, with clean lines, warm wood tones, and panoramic windows that make the ocean part of the decor. There's no casino, no kids, and no over-the-top nightlife, just calm luxury and cultural immersion. Every Viking cruise feels curated. You'll find free shore excursions at every port, destination lectures from historians, and menus inspired by local cuisines. The Explorer's Lounge feels like a cozy Scandinavian living room overlooking the sea, while the spa offers one of the best thermal suites afloat, including a real snow grotto. Cabins are uniformly elegant, all with verandas, heated floors in the bathrooms, and a minimalist aesthetic that whispers sophistication. Entertainment is educational rather than theatrical. Live classical music, TED-style talks, and small production shows focused on history or folklore. Viking passengers aren't looking for wild nights. They're here to learn, relax, and indulge quietly. It's adult-only cruising at its most graceful, high-quality, all-inclusive, and thoughtfully designed. For travelers who love culture and comfort more than chaos, Viking is perfection. Number 5. Disney Cruise Line. Number 5 is where magic meets the ocean, Disney Cruise Line. It's easy to dismiss Disney as just for kids, but once you step aboard ships like the Disney Wish or the Fantasy, you realize it's far more than that. Disney has built an empire of happiness, and their ships are floating kingdoms of storytelling and service. From Broadway-caliber shows like Frozen and Beauty and the Beast to deck parties led by Mickey and Friends, Disney blends nostalgia and spectacle better than anyone. But here's the real magic. It's not just for children. Adults can escape to serene spaces like Quiet Cove Pool, Palo and Remy Fine Dining, and the exclusive Enchanted Rose Lounge. The service is impeccable. Every crew member seems genuinely invested in making your vacation unforgettable. The ships are spotless, the cabins cleverly designed for families, and the food quality is shockingly good for such a large operation. Now, Disney cruises are expensive, sometimes very expensive, but what you get in return is an experience unlike any other at sea. It's immersive, emotional, and meticulously crafted. The only real drawback is the price tag and the inevitable crowd of excited kids, but for families or lifelong Disney fans, it's worth every cent. Simply put, if joy had a flagship, it would be Disney. Number 4. Seabourn Cruise Line. Coming in at number 4 is Seabourn Cruise Line, a brand that blends private yacht luxury with global adventure. Seabourn's ships, such as the Seabourn Ovation and the Expedition-class Seabourn Venture, carry between 450 and 600 guests, creating an intimate environment that feels exclusive but never pretentious. You'll never wait in line, never hear a loudspeaker announcement, and you'll always be greeted by name. Seabourn is all about details: champagne poured the moment you arrive, caviar served on deck, and butlers who anticipate what you need before you ask. The design is modern and elegant, dining is led by world-renowned chef Thomas Keller, and every voyage feels like a bespoke experience. The crew-to-guest ratio is nearly 1:1, meaning personalized service is the norm. While many itineraries focus on luxury destinations, Seabourn also ventures into the wild: Antarctica, the Arctic, and remote islands that big ships can't reach. The expedition ships even carry submarines and kayaks for exploring beneath the ice. Entertainment is subdued. Think live jazz and champagne tastings, but that's exactly what guests want. Seabourn isn't about crowds or chaos. It's about privacy, pampering, and pristine service. If money were no object, this would easily rank even higher. Number 3. Regent Seven Seas Cruises. At number 3, we enter the rarefied world of Regent Seven Seas Cruises, often called the most inclusive luxury experience in the world. That's not marketing fluff, it's true. Regent includes everything: unlimited shore excursions, fine dining, premium drinks, Wi-Fi, gratuities, and even business-class flights. Ships like the Seven Seas Explorer and Seven Seas Grandeur are floating 6-star hotels, marble bathrooms, private verandas, chandeliers in the suites, and service that's flawlessly attentive. Regent is where the ultra-wealthy go to unwind, but it doesn't feel stuffy. There's a calm, refined atmosphere on board: quiet lounges, elegant restaurants, and a crew that treats every guest like royalty. Dining is spectacular, especially at Compass Rose and Chartreuse, where dishes are prepared with Michelin precision. The cabins are among the largest in the cruise industry, and even the smallest suite feels like a high-end apartment. Entertainment leans classy: orchestras, operatic performances, and intimate shows. Nothing over the top, but perfectly curated. Regent's ships sail all over the world, from Mediterranean coastlines to South Pacific islands, often on long, immersive itineraries. The only downside? Price. A Regent cruise can easily cost as much as a car. But for those who can afford it, it's the ultimate all-inclusive escape, where luxury isn't an upgrade, it's the standard. Number 2. Royal Caribbean. Number 2, and the undisputed titan of the mainstream cruise world, is Royal Caribbean International. No other cruise line builds ships quite like Royal Caribbean. Their newest vessel, the Icon of the Seas, 2024, is the largest cruise ship in the world, over 250,000 tons, with neighborhoods, a massive water park, surf simulators, and more restaurants than some cities. The Wonder of the Seas and Utopia of the Seas, 2025, follow the same trend: floating cities packed with every kind of fun imaginable. Royal Caribbean has mastered innovation: robotic bartenders, skydiving simulators, ice rinks, zip lines, aqua theaters, and Broadway shows like Hairspray and Mamma Mia. Their ships are marvels of engineering and entertainment, offering something for literally everyone. The service is solid, dining options are vast, and the private island Perfect Day at Coco Cay might be the best single port experience in the Caribbean. However, with greatness comes crowds. These megaships carry up to 7,000 passengers, so it's not exactly peaceful. Prices have risen, and some activities require extra fees. But despite that, Royal Caribbean nails what modern cruising is all about: fun, technology, and family adventure. If you want the ultimate vacation playground, this is it. The King of the Seas, almost impossible to dethrone. Number 1. Celebrity Cruises. And finally, at number 1, the cruise line that's mastered balance better than anyone else, Celebrity Cruises. In 2025, Celebrity stands as the gold standard of modern luxury. Their Edge-class ships, like Celebrity Edge, Apex, Beyond, and the brand-new Celebrity XL 2025, have completely redefined what elegance at sea looks like. From their glass-walled infinite verandas to the stunning magic carpet platform hovering over the ocean, these ships blend style, comfort, and innovation flawlessly. What sets Celebrity apart is its consistency. Dining is exceptional across all levels, from casual buffets to fine dining in Luminée and Le Voyage. Service is warm but never intrusive. The ships are visually stunning, modern art everywhere, ambient lighting, and quiet spaces that feel like high-end hotels. The vibe? Upscale but never pretentious. It's that sweet spot between Royal Caribbean's chaos and Regent's exclusivity. Celebrity's new Always Included program bundles Wi-Fi, drinks, and tips, making life on board simple and stress-free. Entertainment ranges from cutting-edge shows in the theater to live music in the open-air Eden Lounge. Passengers are diverse: families, couples, solo travelers, all drawn by the same promise: a sophisticated, stylish cruise that doesn't feel corporate. In short, Celebrity Cruises has found the perfect formula: luxurious but approachable, innovative yet relaxing. Whether you're in a suite in the retreat or a simple balcony cabin, the experience feels seamless. That's why, in 2025, Celebrity Cruises officially takes the crown as the best major cruise line in the world. So there you have it, all 15 major cruise lines, ranked from worst to best. From Carnival's party ships to Celebrity's modern masterpieces, the seas are full of choices for every kind of traveler. There's no bad cruise line, just the right one for your personality and budget. Whether you're chasing thrills, fine dining, or quiet sunsets with a glass of wine, the perfect ship is out there waiting. If you enjoyed this ranking, drop a comment with which cruise line you'd sail next. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into life at sea. Until next time, happy cruising, and may your next voyage be smooth sailing.